Hey, how you doing there again, folks? Me again, of course, Brandon Wenzel. Come back at you. Another offering off my sampler platter. Yes, indeed, folks, sampler platter video series of videos I've been doing for a while now. We'll go over there, try out food and drink items. I eat the stuff, I drink stuff. Then, folks, I am going to talk about the stuff. That's going to happen. This mouth, not only good for eating, also good for talking. I'm going to hopefully eat some stuff that's hopefully delicious. Hopefully. Whilst I'm doing so, I'm in the truck today. See, it's a truck. It's totally real. I promise. And then on top of that, while I'm in the truck, I'm wearing a grody work shirt. I usually like to wear cool shirts when I can, but if I'm wearing a grody work shirt and I'm in the truck, that typically means that I was on my way to a place. I found a thing. That's the case today. I was on my way home from work shirt, truck, and I decided to stop off at a gas station. Found a couple things to try. So what am I trying for y'all today, folks? We're going to do, because I've done a number of these now, boom! Wrap snacks! But not just any wrap snacks. These are Lil Baby all-in flavor. They are salt and vinegar, barbecue, onion, garlic, and more flavored potato chips. I'm just going to be honest with you right off the bat, no idea who Lil Baby is. No idea. That is, either it's obscure enough that it just wasn't part of the, what I was exposed to, or it's new enough that I'm just so far removed from it. Typically with the wrap snacks, I do know most of them. There's been one or two that I've been like, but they've done like Biggie. I think Snoop has done some stuff. Cardi B do something? I don't know. So, but I've done a number of these wrap snacks. They're a brand of different snacks. They have chips. They also have, what else do they have? They have like cups of ramen. There's a few things they've done for that. And, I've had mixed appreciations for them. Hopefully this one's really good. Says hard work pays off. I don't know that I entirely agree with that, but in a, nice world, yeah, sure, why not? And, yeah, we're going to give them a go because that's what the hell they're there for. I will just say this. Like I said, I'm not familiar with Mr. Lil Baby, nor his music. I will say, to the potential rap creators out there, adding the Lil suffix at the beginning, it just seems like it's been done. Like a good example of that, I'm from Illinois. There's a guy named Chief Keef, right? He's an Illinois rapper. I'm not huge on his music, and he's had a controversial past in terms of certain things. If for no other reason, I'll give him a certain amount of credit because at least he's Chief Keef. He isn't Lil Keef. Now, if you want to be a Lil whatever, hey, I'm just a fucking middle-aged white dude from the fucking suburbs of Illinois. I don't know shit. I'm just saying, I think you can do better. Transportation. This has been your hip-hop 5 minutes. It's not quite 5 minutes. With Brandon Wenzel. Right off the bat, I bring this up every time I do a review of chips. Here's the bag. Here's how many chips you're actually getting. I have had it claimed by someone in my comments at one point in time. Oh, they do that so that the chips don't end up broken. Bullshit. 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 Okay? Fact of the matter is this, folks. I'm old enough to remember when chips used to come and there used to be more in the bag. Guess what? If a chip or two got broken, nobody was sad about it. Ain't no one gonna tell me that this isn't strictly for cost cutting. Bullshit. So whatever, it is what it is. But for me personally, either go over there and just, cut the size of the bag down or fill the bag up and charge a little bit more. I'd be fine doing either. I don't see the reason for the extra material. Anyway, it also has a little thing. Lil Baby, it's a quote from him. No matter what you're going through in life, remember family is everything. Stay solid, stay woke, and take advantage of every opportunity that is provided to you because, like they say in life, nothing lasts forever. Not a bad quote. I can go with that. It's a tad generic, but generic in a good way. Let's try some chips. regardless of my opinion on the Lil aspect of his name, these are some good chips. I like these a lot. I will say, the salt and vinegar aspect are definitely at the forefront, for sure. If you don't like salt and vinegar chips, I wouldn't suggest going in for these. However, I will say this. If you're like, because for me, I'm okay with salt and vinegar flavored chips. They're never a go-to for me, but I'm not like sad if they're there or something. I'll eat them. These work better for me because of all the extra crap. Because it kind of, even though the salt and vinegar flavor is still very, very prominent, the other aspects kind of dial it back a little bit and give it a little bit of something extra, which I really like. But you do get a little bit of a barbecue flavor. Not a lot. Like, I wouldn't accuse these of being barbecue flavored chips, but it is there. And like I said, it's a nice counterpoint to the strength of that salt and vinegar. It kind of cuts through it a little bit, gives a little something to end on. Now, with the onion and garlic aspect, a little bit. I would say, I think there's less prominent flavors and more flavor enhancers in this. I can kind of see what they're doing, but they're definitely not, like, standing out. Like, the salt and vinegar is doing its thing. The onion, garlic, and barbecue. Barbecue is definitely the strongest flavor after the salt and vinegar. The onion and garlic, I think, are just mostly adding to kind of the barbecue flavor, sort of elevating a little bit. But I do actually like it. It almost gives it like a sort of an almost fruity aspect, which is actually pretty cool. I like it. Mind you, I'm not saying the chips taste fruity, but they have a fruity aspect to them, certain quality. I really like these. The only thing I would say, similar to conventional salt and vinegar chips, these are not chips that I could see myself eating a lot of in one sitting. Like, even with the diminished bag worth of chips, I don't, like, I'd maybe do like 2 or 3 more chips. That would be it for a little while. I would need to kind of dial it back. And it's just because the flavor is so pungent and so rich that for me, it's like, yeah, okay, it's good. I like it, but have to hold it back, pace it out a little bit. I really do like these, though. Like I said, the wrap snacks have been hit or miss for me. Some of them have been really good. Some of them have been pretty eh. The ramen ones have been pretty for me. Not bad, but, The chips, however, typically have done really well. And there was one that I was a little bit so-so on. But I really like these. And to Mr. Lil Baby, good on you, man. Like, I don't know how much you had to do with deciding the taste combination, but whether you had anything to do with it or whether you just signed off on it or whatever, these are some good chips. You should be proud to have your name associated with it. Would I recommend them? Yes. I think they're worth trying, absolutely. Like I said, for me, it's really hinges on where you're at with salt and vinegar chips. If you're not a fan at all, then I don't think this is going to be for you. But like I said, I think if you're like me, where you are maybe, you like them, but you're not super big into them, I think these are an improvement. And if you like salt and vinegar chips, I think these are just going to go over there and do a good job of giving you what you want with a little something extra. 5 things before I get out of here, folks. Have yourself a great rest of the day, spectacular rest of the week, monumental rest of your month, stupendous rest of your year. And folks, if you could go over there and have yourselves a truly all-in flavor rest of your life. Because, that seems like a lot of flavor, but, you're going to live a long life, hopefully. let's all hope that we all live nice, long lives, except for, like, terrible, awful people. But, that way you live a long life, you get to experience the many flavors that life has to offer, and live a rich, fulfilling life. Final two things, folks. Number one, try to bring some positivity in the world. It's not always possible. It is, however, always appreciated. But what you do if you can't do it all the time, I know I can't do it all the time. Here's what you do, folks. You try not to be an asshole. Not always the easiest thing in the world to do. Now, Mr. Lil Baby, as of his quote here, seems like he and I have, we have certain similar goals in what we're trying to go over there and send our message. Because, he says, hey, no matter what you're going through, remember family is everything, all that good stuff. And I think that's, I don't put it exactly that way, but it's important to go over there, hopefully put out the good energy in the world, and hopefully not take away. And when we do end up in situations where maybe that's not the easiest thing, take a step back, try to mitigate the level of assholishness in our lives that we're putting out there. Very final thing, folks, do the thing. Whatever the thing is for you, that's what I want you to go out and do. Folks, maybe you're going to go over there. Maybe you're an aspiring rapper, okay? Like Lil Baby here. Although I don't think he's aspiring. I imagine he's very successful. But maybe you're still coming up in the world, right? You're doing your thing. Your rap battles and all the stuff. Eminem, would lose yourself in the music, all that good stuff. How white am I? But maybe you're going to go over there, folks. You're going to see this review and you're going to be like, you know what? I'm going to put double the effort in. I'm going to go over there. I'm going to make my tracks. I'm going to make my beats. I'm going to learn everything there is to know about the profession that I want to be part of. And you're going to bust out those rounds. You're going to kick ass. You're going to be so damn good at it. You're not going to give yourself the name Lil. If you want to, go ahead. I'm just saying I think you can do better. And then, folks, maybe, give it a few years' time. Maybe I'm over there. I'm doing a review of Rap Snaps with your name on it, quote from you. Maybe, maybe I'm just saying, maybe go over there and toss out a little love for your good buddy Brandon, who, supported you through the means of internet food review. Or you can not do that. You could do something else entirely. But hey, folks, maybe you do have musical aspirations. That's fantastic. I have aside from doing food reviews on this channel, I have lots of videos of concerts that I go to. I absolutely love local music, international music. I love it all. I'm such a big fan. I love lots of different genres, a lot of metal and stuff like that, but, other stuff too. And, so, hey, if that's a thing that you're interested in, I hope it works out for you. I really do. All right, bye.